Hello everybody, this is Molly and Jay, and what I got here today is the unboxing of the OnePlus One clone, and I also got here another Goophone i6. This time I got the gray version of the Goophone i6, and also, like I said before, the OnePlus One replica. I got them from iBaby and they took about 5 days to arrive. As you guys can see, I chose DHL as it is the best method. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right at it and see what we got inside of the package. I'm very excited for this one, especially for the OnePlus One clone. It is the Doogee DG580. And as always, we can see that iBaby always protected the device very well. I never had any issues with him. The packages get here very fast as well. So let's go ahead and check and see what we got inside of the package here. Okay guys, and I believe this is going to be the Goophone i6. This is going to be the gray color model, and I'm going to open it for you guys so that you can take a sneak peek. And yes, this is the gray color model. I'll be bringing the review very soon of this device and also the unboxing, so let's go ahead and put this aside. And last but not least, we're going to have the OnePlus One replica in here. And again, this is going to be the Doogee DG580, and it's also known as Kissme. So here we have the actual box of the Doogee. We can see on the very top here, we're going to have the Doogee logo. On the left side, it says Kissme DG580. It says love me, then kiss me. Wow. On this side, we're going to have the IMEI information and serial number and whatnot. On this side, it's going to have the same message. And here we have the Doogee official sticker. On the very bottom is where we're going to have all these specifications. They come in English, Spanish, and whatnot. We can see here the Doogee logo once again. And this device is running the MTK 6582. It has 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage. Even though it is claimed to have an 8 megapixel camera, I believe it's going to have a 5 megapixel rear camera and a 5 megapixel front facing camera. It does run the Android 4.4.2. It is a KitKat and a 5.5 inch with a resolution of 960 by 540. So let me try to open the box here. And here we have the actual device itself. I can already say, guys, as you can see, it does look very similar to the OnePlus One. Let's put this aside for now. Inside is where we're going to find the manuals. We can see here they say Kissme. They're very similar to the Samsung manuals. On the top left, we can see it says Doogee. On this side, it's going to have the DG580 model. And we can see that it is very basic and they do come in English, so that definitely helps a lot. So let's put this aside. We also have a screen protector. This is great for the US buyers. We know that accessories are very limited, so every time you get goodies like this, it's definitely a plus. So let's see what else we have inside of the box. Okay, and this time very unusual. As you can see, it comes in another box on the side. You had to open it, and that's where you're going to get the remaining of the accessories. I have a wall adapter. We also have here the European plug adapter as well. And here we have what appears to be the USB cable. Let's go ahead and find out. Okay, yes, we do. Actually, we have the earphones this time. We have the micro USB port right here and the regular USB cable for the computer. So that's great. Let's go ahead and put all this aside, guys, and let's get back here to the device. We can already see that just as promised, this is definitely the OnePlus One replica. We can see here we have the 5.5 inch OGS, meaning one glass solution screen with a resolution of 960 by 540. On the very top, you're going to have the ear speaker, the proximity and light sensor, and the 5 megapixel front facing camera, and the notification LED here somewhere on the left side. At the very bottom, we're going to have the menu key, the home key, and also the back key. On the left side is where we're going to have the volume rockers up and down. At the very bottom, we're going to have the microphone. On the very right is where we're going to have the power button. Then on the very top, you're going to have the charging port together with a 3.5mm headphone jack. And on the back, we're going to have, supposedly it's going to be an 8 megapixel, but I do believe this is more like a 5 megapixel camera. And we had the dual LED flash. You see here the Doogee logo and the loudspeaker. When we open here at the back, I have the reasons to believe that this is going to be a dual SIM, dual standby device, supports TF cards as well. The battery is going to be a 2500 milliamp battery, as we can notice right here. And inside, we can see here once again the branding of the device, Kissme DG580. We have here the IMEI information, serial number, and whatnot. Now we know that Doogee has come a long way and they've been creating very nice devices, and also at a very cheap price. I paid about $130 for this phone, and I think it's definitely worth it, as Doogee does come up with nice quality phones, and for the most part they work very well. So let's go ahead and assemble this and start the device to see what kind of logo we have here. Okay, and here as always we have the Doogee logo, and I can already tell you guys that on viewing angles the colors are very nice and vivid, as we can see here. So yes, this is definitely an IPS screen. Here we have that romantic boot logo or boot sound, and here we have the operating system. Let's go ahead and unlock the device. We can see that once again, yes, this is very similar to any other Doogee phone out there. And what I like about Doogee is that they make their operating system very simplistic and easy to use, and they barely lag. Believe it or not, guys, this is running the MTK 6582. It is a quad-core processor and it's clocked at 1.3 gigahertz. And let's go ahead and go here all the way to the bottom. Let's confirm if this is Android 4.4.2, and yes, it is. And actually, Doogee is one of those companies that they do not fake their operating system. They actually are real, so that's great. We have here one of the latest operating system. I know that the latest out there is the Android 4.4.4, but this is going to carry the Android 4.4.2. It comes already pre-installed with many Google apps like the Play Store. And we also see here some other Google applications like Google+, we have Gmail. We have a few to name, guys, and that's definitely great. That means that normally I like to root the device when they don't come with this application so that I can install them directly into the system. That way, if I restore the device, they're not going to disappear. That's going to conclude this unboxing. I'll be bringing the review very soon, and also the unboxing and review of the GoofPhone i6. So all I'm going to ask you is to please like the videos, continue subscribing. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.